announcer, the delightful Andrew Speedo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This bout presented by Tulsa's Roofing Company that is locally owned by a firefighter and built on integrity, Chosen Roofing. This bout, 3 rounds in the Smoke and Guns boxing middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he works at the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office. Standing 6 feet 2, he weighed in at 185 pounds, fighting for the Special Olympics tonight. This man looks to make history by being the first law enforcement officer to go 3-0 in the Smoke and Guns boxing division. He is the reigning, the defending Smoke and Guns champion. Give it up for Michael, the Boogeyman Ball.
So Michael with 3 wins at least.
His opponent, fighting out of the red
undefeated
corner.
3-0.
He is a firefighter with the Tulsa Fire Department. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds and fighting for the Firefighters Burn Camp. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. This is Justin Embry. The fighters will come to the center of the cage for referee instruction.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you could help us out by increasing the size of that pot, you can text Smoke Guns as one
Your
word to
referee, David Sutherland.
59925.
Let's fight!
They have got their instructions from Dave Sutherland, and this co-main event is about to kick off for this evening.
Sheriff's Deputy Michael Ball in the blue corner, firefighter Justin Embry in the black shorts in the red corner.
And currently you have Ball, the defending champion of Smoke and Guns, and Embry is moving magnificently.
He is. He's got a long jab. Long cross, too. Whoa.
Ties him up quick. David separates him, and we are back in the action. So one of the things that you do have to look for on Ball is he is a southpaw, and Embry will have to deal with that all night. So let's see how he adjusts to the jab coming from the right side.
Ducks right under that left.
Embry with a big shot downstairs, and Ball comes back up top, and he is smiling, he is fighting.
First round is done. That was a pretty even round, but I want to say that Ball may have landed some pretty significant strikes there at the end that might have snapped the round.
Absolutely. That, Embry had that big punch to the stomach, and then, he went to the body, and Ball came right back, throwing up top. And one of the things is the way that both of these gentlemen are fighting, these 1-minute rounds are going to be brutal if they're going to try and win the fight. See, there it comes back.
Beautiful job by Ball.
Definitely landed
almost every knee
landed
through.
2 of them, because the other ones did not quite connect.
These gentlemen both have very long arms, and they're fighting right in one another's circles. They're just winging out long punches right up next to each other. Looks like Ball's corner is giving him some instruction to shove Embry away with the left forearm and then deliver a right straight. Let's see if he does that in this round. And that would actually make sense because Embry is leaning in and ducking his head down. If Ball can push his head back with his left forearm and then come over the top with that right cross, he might land it.
You have to be careful with those pushes, though, because they are, depending on how they are executed, they are not legal. one of boxers' favorite things to do is to turn the palms outward and push off of their opponent, and you'll notice most of Emory scoring a knockdown, a dramatic knockdown here in the second. Ball is up, and he is already showing Dave Sutherland he is still in the action. And Emory connects a straight right again.
Ball coming aggressively forward now.
The ball is completely off balance, and Emory is taking advantage of that. There it is.
He's okay. He may have lost his balance. Sutherland's going to give him the 8 count, clean his gloves.
Yep.
Ball's ready to go.
Ball demonstrated he is clear, and that is the end of the round. Dramatically, Emory drops ball twice in the second round.
10-8 or possibly a 10-7.
The only thing that I'm worried about for Mr. Ball was he did look like his balance was affected from those shots, and if his balance is gone, this could be a gigantic problem for him in his co-main event. Emory looks like he's went for a jog so far. And what's crazy is you look over at Ball, and even after here we go, there's the first knockdown. You look over at Ball's corner now, he looks completely recovered.
That was a legit knockdown, for sure. Ball's legs just went right out from under him.
This is the final round. Make some noise!
Emory being very patient, staying just out of Ball's reach. Ball looks to be loading up again for a big shot. Oh! Both guys land a couple light punches, nothing significant. Ball is using his left forearm to shove Emory away, just like his corner suggested. But again, as Gerald said, that's not exactly legal.
It all comes down to how they're executing it, because if it's more of a slip-off instead of an outright shove, most of the time you can get away with it. It's when it's blatant.
Okay.
And if you come across the face with it, that's when you get. Here we go. 10
left in
seconds.
the fight.
Here we go. They're standing toe-to-toe in this final 10 seconds. Give it to their all. Emory comes forward. Once again. Down goes Ball.
That has got to secure the fight comfortably.
Dave Sutherland calls it not a knockdown.
Not a knockdown. Was it a trick down?
Yep. He is clarified to the judge that is no knockdown. No knockdown.
I still feel like Emory did enough to comfortably secure this victory.
I will actually go out on a limb, and I will say this will be a 30-26 because I see that second round easily being a 10-8 round.
Yeah.
And depending upon how the judges scored it, it could have been a 10-7.
Yeah. Yeah, you were right. That was sort of a throw. A throw and a trip.
Yeah, immediately Dave steps in. Yeah, he calls no knockdown. And he clarified for the judges after that he said that he made sure they did not get that on his scorecard. But here we go once again in this co-main event to the scorecards to find out who our winner is tonight from our 3 judges at ringside for this co-main event. Todd Brown, Pat Harker, and Liz Carrero.
Great show of sportsmanship from both of our fighters.
Absolutely, that great amount of respect. It's great. Liz Carrero has been, refereeing as well tonight, and to see her on the judging cards for the co-main event is awesome.
And whoop, there he is, our announcer, Andrew Spino.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, before we announce the scorecards, please give it up for these guys. What a couple of champions. This is what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Todd Brown scores about 30-25, Pat Harker 29-26, and Liz Carrero 29-26. All going to your winner by unanimous decision, Justin Henry!
That is quite a point spread, but a well-deserved victory for Tulsa firefighter Justin Embry.
Wow, that second round, it sounds like somebody had a 10-7 on that card.
I'm not surprised. Well, great job. That actually brings our firefighters up to 8 victories to the police's 3.